Am I the a-hole for kicking my mother-in-law out after what she did to my daughter? I, 34F, have been married to my husband, 35M, for 12 years. We have a 16-year-old daughter who's currently pregnant. After a lot of thought and discussion, she's decided to go through with the pregnancy and place the baby for adoption. My husband and I are fully supporting her. This hasn't been easy on her at all, and the last thing she needs is judgment or pressure. Unfortunately, my mother-in-law doesn't see it that way. She's completely against the adoption and has made plenty of comments about how our daughter is throwing away a blessing or how we're not guiding her properly. We've asked her multiple times to stop bringing it up, but she just keeps pushing her opinion like it's the only one that matters. To add some context, mother-in-law is going through a really rough divorce from my father-in-law. He owns their house outright, and when things got nasty, he made her move out. She didn't have many options, so we let her stay with us temporarily. We were trying to be supportive and give her space to get back on her feet. Now, to what actually happened. A few days ago, my husband and I had to step out for a couple hours, so my mother-in-law was home alone with our daughter. At some point, our daughter sat down to watch TV with some Dr. Pepper in one of our smaller glasses. Mill walked in, saw the drink, and immediately assumed she was drinking alcohol. Without asking a single question, she stormed over and tried to yank the glass out of her hand. It ended up slipping and shattering on the floor, and our daughter got shards of glass in her foot. When we got home, our daughter was sitting on the couch with her foot propped up on the table, while my mother-in-law tried to get the shards out of her foot. I asked what the hell happened, and that's when she explained it all to me and my husband. I told my mother-in-law to clean the mess up while my husband and I immediately took our daughter to the ER. Luckily, she didn't need stitches because the shards weren't big enough for that, but she was scared and hurting, and I was livid. When we got back, I told my mother-in-law that she had completely blown past the line and that she needed to leave. I told her she can't stay here if she's going to endanger our daughter. She started crying and saying she was just trying to protect the baby. I told her my daughter is the one who needs protecting right now. The baby isn't even here yet, and the only person she can think about is herself. She left in the morning, and my husband is backing me on the decision, but I've received a couple of messages from my SIL, who MIL is now staying with, saying I was too harsh and should consider what she is going through during all of this. I didn't feel like I was out of line at first, but this has made me second-guess myself.